Hello and welcome to another Muse Chronicles. I'm Muse and I'll be reading from the Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu. And one of the things I've been practicing is to pronounce my words uh, better than. So bear with me. I do appreciate you. And again, this is the intersection between cybersecurity and sacred texts, attracting into our lives the divine feminine to ensure that we are safe and nurtured and to honor what is our divine gifts. And that is to thrive and grow online without others threatening us and to the best of our own abilities to know that we can do it. And we just need to know how to protect ourselves and also how we can inform governments and companies that we will take care of ourselves and protect ourselves and we will hold them accountable. And this is not a mystery. So today's reading, I decided to start with the number one of the Tao today, and it turned out to be the right choice. Okay, putting the glasses on this time for real. Okay, here we go. The Tao that can be followed is not the eternal Tao. The Tao that can be followed is not the eternal Tao. The name that can be named is not the central name. The nameless is the origin of heaven and earth, while naming is the origin of a merit of things, of many things, right? Therefore, always desire less you see the mystery. Ever desiring you see the manifestation. These two are the same. What they appear, they are, but when they appear, they are named differently. The sameness is the mystery. Mystery within mystery, the door to all marvels. So when I hear that, when I read this, the one thing that it resonates for me is this idea that we are learning about something so vital to our existence, relating to our economies, how we play, how we learn, how we educate ourselves, how we entertain our, even allowing our children to watch and participate, the amount of kids who have phones and social media accounts now that are using their phones and building biometrics by facial identification and fingerprints. I mean, just the amount of our own personal data that's going out to cyberspace. And it's being named in very small ways. Let me pull that out for you too. I'm going to look at them from my own directory. Again, I'm the author of Cybersecurity Handbook, and it's the A to Z guide. And it's because there's so much going on. These are the laws are in here and different reflections about how the e-commerce works and keeping yourself safe. But it's this directory that is expanding from when I first wrote this in 2014 to now. It's just amazing. And that is because it is a merit of things. There's just so much going on. But we want to just look at the framework, cybersecurity framework that was identified by the National Institute of Standards and Technology. And they pretty much say it includes five functions: identity, protection, detect, respond, recover. Again, identity, protection, detect, respond, recover. Well, I'm going to go back to the Tao at this point and say the Tao that can be followed is not the eternal Tao. Basically, those five things don't cover it enough. They sound very simple. It's very simplistic. If it was that simple, we wouldn't see banks and governments and large corporations constantly being bombarded with cyber attacks and their data and losing billions because it is not that easy. However, it is that easy. It's this really hybrid. I love that it goes, the mystery within the mystery. It is that easy when we stop believing that five things will cover it. When we begin to really approach this in a wholeness, and a more of understanding there is mystery in it. And here, when it says, if we hold it ever desiring, you see the manifestations. Well, we are seeing the manifestations. We're seeing it in the breaches. However, it appears named differently. So we're calling something that it is not. We're simply saying it's cybersecurity. But really, if we were to look at it and say, it's your rights, it's your staying safe, it's your thriving, it's how you grow, it's in our future. Move forward the next 10 years, and our lives will be so intertwined with cyberspace. So we need to understand what that's going to mean to us. So we have to eliminate this idea that 5 frameworks will cover you. They will not. But what will cover you is to begin to understand your strength within it, adapt that by nourishing, building knowledge. And I'll do a little more as I get on with this channel and putting in, particularly on my website, different PowerPoints. I want to share it out with people. Like last video, I mentioned about doing a term and condition party. I actually want to write that party out. I know it doesn't sound exciting. You probably think, heck, that sounds boring as hell. But let me tell you what someone told me when I did a training once. They said, and I quote, it's not that you find this exciting, it's that you got me getting excited about it. And that's what I really hope, that in doing the Muse Chronicles, and especially showing how cybersecurity is a sacred space and it is your space, that we begin to have some fun, and you will be surprised at how easy it becomes for you to open the door to all marvels and eliminate the mystery. All right, mahalo. Thanks again for watching. Stay safe.